The universe is a vast and mysterious place, and while we haven't found any definitive proof of alien life yet, the possibility remains that we are not alone. In this video, we'll explore 5 of the most interesting theories about alien civilizations. From the Fermi Paradox that convinces you that intelligent life is simply incredibly rare, to the Panspermia hypothesis that convinces you that you could transfer into another celestial body. The Fermi Paradox and the Great Filter. With billions of galaxies and trillions of stars, it seems likely that intelligent life has evolved somewhere in the cosmos. But what if that's the case? Then why haven't we found any evidence of it? This is the Fermi Paradox, one of the most profound questions in all of science. There are many possible explanations for the Fermi Paradox. One possibility is that intelligent life is simply incredibly rare. Perhaps the conditions necessary for life to arise and evolve to our level of complexity are so unlikely that we are the only intelligent civilization in the universe. Another possibility is that intelligent civilizations do exist, but they're too far away for us to detect. The universe is expanding at an accelerated rate, meaning that the vast majority of galaxies are moving away from us faster than the speed of light. This makes it impossible for us to even see or communicate with civilizations in these galaxies. But there is another possibility, one that is both more intriguing and more disturbing. Perhaps there is a barrier that prevents civilizations from reaching a certain level of advancement. This barrier is known as the Great Filter. The Great Filter could be anything from a natural disaster to a self-inflicted catastrophe. It could be the difficulty of developing interstellar travel, or it could be the tendency of civilizations to destroy themselves. The Fermi Paradox and the Great Filter are 2 of the most important questions in all of science. They remind us that we're still in our infancy as a species, and that we have much to learn about the universe and our place in it. But they also give us hope. If we can overcome the Great Filter, then we could possibly join the ranks of the stars and become a true interstellar civilization. The Rare Earth Hypothesis. The rare earth hypothesis is a scientific hypothesis that argues that the conditions necessary for the development of complex life like Earth are exceptionally rare in the universe. The term rare earth originates from the book Rare Earth: Why Complex Life is Uncommon in the Universe by Peter Ward and Donald E. Brownlee. The rare earth hypothesis suggests that the conditions needed for complex life to develop are very unusual in the universe. These conditions include liquid water, a stable atmosphere, a strong magnetic field, the right mix of chemical elements, and a long and stable geological history. Liquid water is essential for life because it allows essential molecules to dissolve and react with each other. It also transports nutrients and waste products. A stable atmosphere protects the planet from harmful radiations and regulates the temperature. A strong magnetic field deflects charged particles from the sun and other sources of radiation. The right mix of chemical elements is necessary for life to arise, and these elements are relatively rare in the universe. Finally, a long and stable geological history is necessary for life to evolve from simple to complex forms. The rare earth hypothesis is a fascinating and controversial hypothesis. It has implications for our understanding of our place in the universe and the possibility of extraterrestrial life. If the rare earth hypothesis is true, it suggests that we may be alone in the universe. Only further research will tell us for sure whether the rare earth hypothesis is true or not. But in the meantime, it is a thought-provoking hypothesis that challenges us to think about our place in the universe in a new way. The Dark Forest Theory. The dark forest theory is a hypothetical explanation for the Fermi Paradox, which asks why we have not yet found evidence of extraterrestrial intelligence, despite the vastness of the universe and the high probability that such life exists. The theory was first proposed by Chinese science fiction author Cixin Liu in his novel The Dark Forest. In the novel, Liu argues that alien civilizations are likely to be both common and hostile. The Dark Forest theory is based on a simple game theory analysis called cosmic survival. Imagine a universe in which there are a large number of alien civilizations. Each civilization has a limited amount of resources, and each civilization is constantly expanding and growing. So, in order to survive, each civilization must be wary of its neighbors. If a civilization detects another civilization, it must decide whether to attack or to remain hidden. Now, if a civilization attacks, it may be able to seize the other civilization's resources, but also risks being attacked in retaliation. If a civilization remains hidden, it can avoid being attacked, but it also gives up the opportunity to expand and grow. As a result, the dark forest theory predicts that the universe will be a dark and silent place. Alien civilizations will be few and far between, and they will be careful not to reveal their existence to others. This is why we have not yet found evidence of extraterrestrial intelligence, even though the universe is vast and ancient. The dark forest theory is a fascinating and thought-provoking idea. It provides a possible explanation for the Fermi Paradox, and it forces us to consider the possibility that the universe is a dangerous and unforgiving place. However, it is important to note that the dark forest theory is just a theory. There is no evidence to prove or disprove it. Von Neumann Probes. In the vast expanse of the cosmos, the question of extraterrestrial life has long captivated human imagination. While we have yet to find a definitive proof of alien civilizations, the possibility remains a tantalizing one. Today, we'll delve into the fascinating concept of von Neumann probes, self-replicating spacecrafts that could potentially be employed by advanced alien civilizations to explore and colonize the universe. The idea of von Neumann probes was first proposed by mathematician John von Neumann in the 1940s. These hypothetical machines would be equipped with the ability to land on planets, gather resources, and construct copies of themselves. The implications of von Neumann probes are profound. If such machines exist, they could revolutionize our understanding of the universe and our place within it. They could potentially uncover new worlds, provide insight into the origins of life, and potentially even establish contact with extraterrestrial intelligence. The interesting thing about this theory is that if humans have proposed this concept, then theorists suggest that advanced alien life forms may have already deployed these probes in search of other planets and expansive colonization. The existence of von Neumann probes remains a matter of speculation, but the concept itself serves as a reminder of the vastness and potential of the universe. It's a reminder that we're just one small civilization among countless others, and that there may be wonders beyond our comprehension waiting to be discovered. Panspermia. Panspermia is a hypothesis that life exists throughout the universe and can be transferred from one celestial body to another through space. The term was coined by the Greek philosopher and scientist Hermann Arrhenius in 1908. In recent years, there has been a growing interest in the possibility of using panspermia to intentionally seed life on other planets. This could be done by sending robotic probes or spaceships carrying living organisms to other planets. While this may seem like something out of a science fiction novel, it's actually a serious scientific possibility. There is a growing body of evidence that supports the possibility of panspermia. Scientists have found organic molecules, such as amino acids and nucleobases, in meteorites and comets. These molecules are the building blocks of life, and their presence in space suggests that life could have arisen elsewhere in the universe and then been transferred to Earth. Another line of evidence that supports panspermia is the discovery of extremophiles. Extremophiles are organisms that can survive in extreme environments, such as hot springs, deep sea vents, and the ice caps of Antarctica. Tardigrades, for example, also known as water bears, are microscopic creatures that can survive extreme conditions, including the vacuum of space. These organisms suggest that life may be able to survive the harsh conditions of space travel, making it possible for it to be transferred from one planet to another. Despite the lack of direct evidence, the panspermia hypothesis remains a viable explanation for the origins of life on Earth. It's a theory that's worth further research, and it may one day help us to understand how life began in the universe. While we don't know for sure if any of these theories are true, they offer a glimpse into the vast possibilities of life in the universe. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more. And be sure to leave a comment below and share your thoughts on the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated whenever I upload a new video. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, please leave them in the comment sections below.